G'day, I'm JB and welcome to 4x4 Adventure Club. This is episode 4. We're starting out at the Walhalla area, moving across to Licola and then on to Dargo over this straight A long weekend. Be over 2 episodes, so yeah, hopefully you stick around and check out what we get up to. Well, we've just left Walhalla, and the first challenge of the day, we're going to do Deep Creek 1 track. Well, we've made it to the bottom of Deep Creek 1, got out of the riverbed, and we're making our way up to the top now. Got a nice steep climb, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Well, we've just made it to the top of Deep Creek 1 track. We're going to stop for a bite of lunch, so we'll catch you after the break.
Hi guys, Adam here from ADM Motors, Nuts About 4-Wheel Drive again. How are you? Today I want to just talk to you quickly about a dual battery systems of some sort. Now, reason why we use a dual battery system is to run our accessories off the vehicle. Now, when I say accessories, we always like to go out for a drive. We take fridges with us, we run camp lights with us, items and accessories like that. The problem that we have with a dual battery, with running accessories, if we run our accessories off the main battery, we will in actual fact end up flattening our main battery. So then when we want to start the car in the morning, we'll try to start the car, the battery will be flat. So the reason why we run the dual battery system is that we can run our accessories off the auxiliary battery, and then from there flatten that battery if we do, but still have a strong battery for startup if we want to move to the next destination. Now, and you see in my car here, we've got our start battery over on this side over here, and our auxiliary battery over there. The problem that we have is that we need to keep our auxiliary battery charged as well. So what we have is a battery isolator. This takes part of our dual battery system itself, And once the car starts up and starts charging, the isolator will actually link both batteries together, allowing the alternator to charge not only the main battery but also charge our accessory battery as well to keep it charged ready for the next time we need to use it. But most importantly, when we actually turn our vehicle off and the voltage settles back down, our isolator will actually switch off, disconnect the battery, the auxiliary battery from the other system, so basically isolating the auxiliary battery, so when we're running our accessories we can't drain the main battery itself. Here we have a simple little Red Arc SPI 12 solenoid. On a car like this, no problem at all. It'll work fine and keep our battery charged, maybe not 100% charged, but we'll actually keep the battery charged enough to maintain it for use of all our accessories. So a simple isolator solenoid type battery system like I've just shown you on my four-wheel drive is great for a four-wheel drive like that, and a very simple solution. But on the more modern four-wheel drives, that simple isolator won't actually cut it. You actually need to step up to something like the Red Arc BC-DC range that we have on this particular vehicle. And it's actually the system on the actual four-wheel drive that's going to determine the best solution or the best charging solution for your four-wheel drive itself. So with a newer model four-wheel drive like this particular one, it's the alternator output that actually determines what system you really need. In this case, we've got the Red Arc BC-DC range of charging systems here. This is very different to the standard isolator. The isolator, as I mentioned before, all it does is simply connects the battery to the alternator, allows the alternator to charge that battery as well, so it's the alternator that's actually doing the charge on that particular one. Whereas this particular system here, it actually is more like a battery charger, almost like an onboard battery charger. It does use alternator power to do so, but the charging system actually happens from the BC-DC module itself. Can be connected straight to solar, and is a much better charging system. It will actually fully charge an auxiliary battery, where there are limitations in isolated systems like I showed you previously. Anyway guys, I hope that covers a bit of information for you. Hopefully you got a little bit out of it. Go nuts, and I'll talk to you later.
Well, we're just moving along towards Licola, and we've just come across the top of Mount Useful. The views are spectacular. I'm normally here through the winter on our annual snow drive. It certainly looks different without the snow, but yeah, the views are just amazing. Well, we're just turning off Spring Road now onto Green Hill Track, which should cut us across towards Licola. So yeah, looks like a pretty basic run, but yeah, it should be some great views across the hills. I've just turned off Green Hill track onto Cobb track, which will lead us north of Licola, and yeah, we might come across a few little creek and river crossings. Well, we're just coming down the other side of Cobb Spur track. The last little section, very tight. You wouldn't want to make a mistake off the side there. Very tight, a little bit rutted and rocky, but yeah, now we made it down to the bottom. We're going to stop for lunch at McAllister River. Well, we've made it to the bottom of Cobb Spur track, just crossed the small little creek crossing. Now making our way back up the other side of Cobb Spur track on our way to Licola. So yeah, travelling nicely. It's just gone 3 o'clock, so yeah, we'll see how we go. Well, we finally made it to Licola, and that brings the end of part one of our Victorian High Country trip, starting in Walhalla yesterday and making it to Licola today. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen. If you have liked it, please check us out on our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Part two next week, we'll be heading from Licola onto Dargo. So yeah, I'm JB. Look forward to seeing you next time on 4x4 Adventure Club.